We are going to be doing some interactive writing today. And we are first going to look at a different student writing. This student, Matt, had to answer the question, which activity seems most challenging for Jack? How does this change? Let's take a look at what he wrote. Jack cannot write a word. Jack cannot reach up. I see that Jack is too short. So right there, he's using a clue from the story's words and pictures. And he's using that evidence to support why Jack could not write the word. So which activity seems most challenging for Jack? He answered that right here. He couldn't write the word and he could not reach up. It's because he's too short. Matt still needs to answer the second part of the question, how does this change? So let's keep reading to see if he answers that. This makes Jack sad. Nan gets a stool for Jack. Now Jack can reach. So Matt does address how this changes for Jack. And it's because Nan goes and helps him out. I also want to point out that when we write sentences, we always use a capital letter and a period. And so we can see here that Matt was using capital letters and periods in his sentences. Okay, let's go take a look at the question we are going to answer as a class. So our question says, how do Jack's feelings about school change? Our first job is we're going to find some notes. So we want to see how did his feelings about school change? We're going to go back and look at our story. So here we can see Max can, and ask can Jack, and we notice here Jack cannot. He cannot reach. Let's see how that made Jack feel. Jack is sad, and we can look in the picture here, and he does look sad. So that's one of our notes. So Jack is sad. So that's a note for us. This isn't our final writing. This is just a note. So then we want to know how his feelings change about school. So let's see. We notice now that Nan's going to help him. Nan helps Jack. Jack likes school, and we can see here he's smiling. So what helped him like school? Well, it's because Nan was able to help him. So Nan helps. So we want to make that note. Nan helps. And then at the end of the story, Jack likes school. And it's because Nan helped him. So Jack is happy at the end. That's how he feels. Jack is happy. Alrighty. So now we're going to use this information to go ahead and do some writing. So we have our notes here now. And remember that Jack is sad because he can't reach. Nan helps him reach. Jack is happy at school. So let's go ahead. And I'm going to make sure I use capital letters and punctuation. And if I don't, we'll go back and correct it. So again, our question is, how do Jack's feelings about school change? So let's first use a topic sentence about what we're writing about. So we are writing about Jack's feelings changing. So we're going to use the sentence to start. Jack's feelings change about school. Jack's feelings change about school. Okay, so that is our first sentence. And I notice I used a capital letter and I have a period. So now we're going to keep on writing. Jack's feelings change about school. We know that Jack is sad. Jack is sad. And why is he sad? Why is he sad? It's because he can't reach. So Jack is sad when he can reach. Okay. So what helps Jack so he can reach? Well, Nan helps Jack. What did she get him? She gets a step stool. She gets a step stool for him. Okay, then what do we know? Well, Jack is happy because he can reach. And there we go. We have our whole story. So let's go back and we're going to read it and we're going to check to see if I have capital letters and periods wherever I need them. So Jack's feelings change about school. I'm going to mark my capital letters. There we go. And here's the period. Jack is sad when he can't reach. Ooh, I'm missing something here. We'll come back to that. Nan helps Jack. She gets a step stool. Jack is happy because he can reach. So now we marked all of our capital letters and our periods, and we see that I did miss one. So I'm going to go back and add that in. And then we're going to double check that we answered the question. So it said, how do Jack's feelings about school change? Well, he started off sad. Nan helped him and it made him happy. So we can see we did answer our question. Great job today. You'll be doing an activity like this tomorrow on your own.